Jelly Sound. You're watching the Unova Classic. This is round 2 of a triples tournament that was on the Pokemon Global Link. I am using a team similar to a doubles team I used to play called American Hail that I adapted for triples, and I threw in Jellicent to be my sort of Gen 5 mascot. My opponent leads Hippowdon, Cacturne, and Snorlax. And the first thing I do is Abomasnow gets up the hail, but Hippowdon throws out the sand, which really puts a wrinkle in my plans, because my team is all about staying in the hail. So my first order of business is definitely going to be getting rid of that sand stream. So we'll see Cacturne thrown out its like classic sucker punch. I get a nice burn on that Snorlax, so it's not going to do a whole lot, and then the Scald takes down the Hippowdon before it has a chance to set up or do whatever it was going to do. The Snorlax targets Sableye with its Body Slam, and that is not the slot that used to have a Jellicent, or not a Jellicent, but an Abomasnow in it, so it makes you wonder, was I going to switch, or why is he using normal type attacks on ghost type Pokemon? This is, if you remember from the last video, round 1, the same sort of thing happened where my ghost type Pokemon are getting hit by normal type attacks, and it's odd. So Heatran's gonna come in with his Heat Wave, and he's gonna try and take down that Cacturne, and he's gonna succeed. Snorlax not really gonna be doing anything threatening. The Sucker Punch from the Cacturne also not doing a significant amount of damage. Jellicent's gonna go over, and he keeps throwing ground type attacks near Jellicent, which is a water type Pokemon, and so I'm just gonna keep scalding it. The Body Slam, not going to do a significant amount because of the burn and because of Heatran's steel typing. Even though it's a crit, which is nice for him. It's always nice to get crits. So it's looking like I'm very much ahead in this match. He's down 2, I am down 0. Plus now I have the opportunity at any time to bring the hail back in and go for the whole point of this team is to throw out 100% accuracy blizzards. 100% accuracy blizzards come out in the hail. So even though a Heatmore comes in, I had switched to Abomasnow, so a little nervous having your Snowman Pokemon, who is 4 times weak to fire, chilling next to a fire type, but if you don't go for risks, you don't get any rewards. So Jellicent's going to go ahead and hit with a double accuracy blizzard, and neither of my blizzard users are in the central slot now. For a triple battle, and I don't play triples, maybe I should have started by saying this, I threw this team together without knowing anything significant about triple battles other than the basic rules. And somehow I don't think my opponents do either. Until I hit like the 9th and 10th people that I played, I don't think people were expecting triple battles at all. I, at the last minute, threw this team together. I basically took a doubles team, changed out a couple Pokemon, and that's how I decided to do it. You'll notice I do a lot of single target attacks, and my positioning is all wrong. If I wanted to capitalize on the hail and the blizzard effectively, Abomasnow or Jellicent would be in the middle slot, and they would use Blizzard there, because from there Blizzard will hit all 3 targets instead of just 2 of them. So right now I'm chipping away at 2 on the edge, and it's not doing very well. So I'm gonna get a Scald on the Heatmore, knock it out. The Snorlax I'm not even worrying about because of its burn, and because I don't think that it can do anything. This Sableye is a little offensive. I don't use an offensive Sableye, but that doesn't mean other people can't. And so he gets me with a Shadow Claw, Jellicent goes down, and at this point my Sableye, I kind of just want it to not be there. It would be very nice if I could have something with a lot more KO pressure in that spot. Snorlax, again, isn't going to do much before he faints, and he does succumb to his burn, finally. but in this match, I am just very ahead. And then I throw out a Garchomp to add insult to injury. I think I just need to take out that Sableye. Zapdos will come in, put out some pressure. Pressure does affect all 6 slots on the board. Not all 6 slots, but all 3 slots of my opponent's board. And yeah, Garchomp is gonna go for the knockout. And because he's a Garchomp, he's gonna get it. And that is all for round 2. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you look forward to more.